Welcome On the Trail. I'm Steve Evans. I just arrived at Algonquin Provincial Park. It's pretty cold outside, it's about -16, and I'm here at the trailhead for the Western Uplands Trail. I'm going to do it. I'm going to snowshoot in about 4 days. Got temperatures tonight dipping into the -30s, and got 20 centimeters of snow supposed to be coming tomorrow. So it should be a good time. I'm going to bring you guys along for the adventure. 1.5 hours into the hike, and we're at the Guskawa Lake. I don't know if I said that properly, but that's what it looks like to me on the map. And I think we're going to push on. It's 4:30. Probably got another hour and a half of sunlight. Maybe get to the next site at 6:30. Well, as you can see, this is officially the end of the broken trail. And at this point, I will have to start breaking trail. It's about 5 o'clock. We got maybe an hour left of sunlight. I gotta find a place to camp soon. Whew! Alright, well, we're pulling into camp around 6 p.m. Been breaking trail for the last hour and a half or so. It's getting dark enough that I don't feel comfortable hiking anymore. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the morning, guys.
Well, waking up in the morning is never an easy thing to do, but something that we have to do anyway. Don't think it got to -30 last night, because I stayed pretty warm. It's about 7:30 a.m. right now. Gonna break camp, try and make some good time today.
Alright, so we're pretty much all packed up. Day number 2 here. You can see this is where we camped last night. Basically just along the trail because it was dark when I got here. And that's where we're headed over there. Lots of trail breaking to do, lots of fun. See, there's quite a bit of animal activity around here, which is nice. Breaking the snow for me. We just rolled into Oak Lake. It took us almost exactly 3 hours to get here from this morning, just south of Ramona. And I'm a little bit less than halfway to where I want to be tonight. And the going is very tough. I think I've been sitting on the couch too much because my legs are killing me. But we got to push on. Stop for about a half hour, and we'll continue. That's quiet. Lots of animal tracks everywhere, but I haven't seen one yet. Maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, we just came to the junction by the first loop, second loop, and the one back to Maggie Lake. It's coming up to 4 o'clock. We've been hiking roughly 7 hours today. Haven't covered very much ground at all, probably 9 kilometers. Snow is deep, and I don't anticipate that it's going to get any better. But I don't want to stop yet. I'm going to push on for about another 2 hours till 6 o'clock, and see if I can get to the north end of Maggie Lake, maybe find a place that's a little bit more secluded. This is pretty open. Let's do it. Okay, that was a close one. The soaker. I don't even understand this. We gotta take this bridge here, but I'm falling right through the friggin' ground. Alright, well, it's 6 o'clock on the nose. We've pretty much lost our light, which means time to set up camp. And this is where I've selected. I'm just hammering out the tent platform now, but it's not an ideal location, but it'll work. And up bright and early tomorrow morning, make some more good time. Have a good night. Oh yeah.
It's gonna make me some good macaroni and cheese. Well, good morning. It's morning of day 3. It's 9 a.m. I definitely slept in. I was so warm and toasty and I was beat from last night. Got some big snow last night, during the night. You can see, looks like we got actually quite a bit actually. We'll have to knock all that off. And let's see. Well, we got quite a bit of snow. I guess that was the storm that was supposed to come yesterday. Temperatures are a little bit low. It is completely nasty outside, so we're going to pack up.
It's nice when you come underneath some of the canopy of the trees. Snow is falling a little bit less. So it's a little bit easier to get through. So we're about an hour and a half in today, and we just made to the Maggie Lake and Side Trail Junction. And if you look, it looks like somebody has broken the trail. So even though we did get some snow yesterday, probably only, a few inches kind of thing, 6 inches maybe, this is going to make life much easier for me, because I was about ready to lay down and pass away. Let's move. This little Hardy Lake. Just came from up there. It's right at 3 o'clock. I just got to Maple Leaf Lake, and there's a side trail to go down there. I was going to stay there tonight, but now I'm thinking that I've got about 5K left to go out, and I don't want to stop before 6 because I don't want to sit around and do nothing. So I'm just going to make a push and see how far I get, and worst case scenario is I camp, an hour or two from the car. Well, it's becoming increasingly obvious that today will be my last day snowshoeing, and then I'm going to make it out. And the reason why I say that is because I can see right here my tracks from when I was going in. And this here is the junction where I went to the right and I'm now exiting to the left. So a few more minutes and I should be back at the car. Well, crossing this bridge pretty much marks the end of the trail. Today's hiking time, I can't be sure, but it's about 5:30 right now, so we're looking at about 7 or 8 hours. I think we covered 13K. Got lucky because a lot of the trail was broken already. But a good trip all in all. Gear worked out very well. I've got my gear dialed in pretty good. So if any of you guys are curious, just visit the website. There'll be lots of pictures, the trip report, and the gear list can be downloaded there. Here's my my car. Good indication of how much snow fell in the last couple days. But other than that, we're good to go. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I always like helping others planning their trips and whatnot. I'm Steve Evans, and I'll see you on the trail.